You're listening to the Intimacy Uncovered podcast, where we discuss intimacy, romance, foreplay, and sex-positive topics with your hosts, Ryan Whitfield and Lex Harris.
Hey, everybody.
Lex. We are back. So, Lex, what you got for us today?
So today we have a great show for you guys. We have some very intriguing segments, and we're going to just jump right into things with our hot topic.
Lay it on us.
So our hot topic for our listeners is when we have someone who writes in and gives us like a little question or snippet or dating story or dating trouble that they're having, and they just like to get some of our feedback. You know, some of our candid feedback, that is.
We're going to tell it. We're going to keep it real.
We're going to tell it like it is. Or we also share, maybe a hot topic from our upcoming book.
Exactly. Intimacy Uncovered.
Yes, now available on Amazon for pre-order. So, getting right into things, I have a writing here from Alex, who lives in D.C. She says, so I'm becoming extremely annoyed with my boyfriend. Our sex life is great, but he always, and I mean always, seems to finish before me. I never seem to climax no matter what position we are in. Why is it that he gets his and I don't get mine? I don't know why it is, Alex. I mean, I am in it mentally and our sex is good, so why am I not climaxing? It's very frustrating. More importantly, how do I bring this up to him in a neutral way? Quite a dilemma there.
Yeah, that's quite a dilemma. All right, so Alex, first of all, we want to appreciate your girl for bringing this to our attention.
Absolutely.
Because guess what? If she wouldn't have brought it to our attention, we won't be able to help you out.
That's right.
So here's what I'm hearing. Alex sounds like he does not know.
Now, Alex is the one who wrote in. So, Alex's boyfriend.
Oh, it's Alex's boyfriend. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, Alex's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
We can call him him.
Yes, him.
Mr.
Him.
Him and the Mr. and Mr. him. Whatever you want to call it. So, here's what I'm hearing here. I'm hearing that he doesn't know about the boiling point.
The boiling point.
He doesn't know about that.
All right.
So, let me go into this.
Please.
All right. So, here's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before I even go into it, I got to backstep to make sure that people understand, or that I let everyone understand why I got this.
Yes, please. Let everyone know.
All right. Got to tie a personal story into this. Dating a young lady. Mm-hmm. She broke it down to me. Okay. She dated another female, and she told me, listen.
Wait a minute, she dated another female?
She dated another female.
I heard that right.
Yes, okay. I was dating her, but she told me about her experience about her dating another female. All right. So I asked her, what was the difference between dating, or what would you prefer, a guy or a woman? Okay. Guess what she picked?
What did she pick?
She picked a woman.
Really?
I was pissed. I said, I need to know right now why.
Wow.
Once she told me, now I understand.
Can imagine your face.
So, mister, this is for you. The reason why your woman, Alex, is writing in is because you don't understand the boiling point. And I know you like, what the hell are you talking about? What is a boiling point?
Why are we talking about some water?
Yeah, I know how to boil water. What are you talking about? Not that. The boiling point is this. When it comes to women and men, we both have different boiling points, right? All right, so most men, on average, get hot and heavy and ready to go within 1 to 3 minutes.
Sounds about right.
We are ready to go. Fired up, ready to go in.
Accurate.
Most women take anywhere between 12 to 15 minutes. So what happens is...
Sounds like it could be very true.
Yeah, so mister, listen, if you're just diving straight in, guess what's happening? Alex is not even warmed up. She's not even ready.
Yeah, you gotta warm your engine.
You gotta warm the engine up. Yeah. So what happens is you gotta spend a lot more time diving into the foreplay.
And boiling her pot.
Gotcha. Going back to the young lady that I dated, telling me about that's why she preferred women, because she said women would spend more time in foreplay, and by the time they got interactive, guess what? She was boiling over.
That makes sense. I wonder, dude, is that because women don't have, the extra male piece?
No, I want to say this.
Okay.
You know what it is? What happens is it only takes us less than 30 seconds to get an erection.
Right. So y'all want to satisfy
so what happens is, think about it. I said it takes us on average 1 to 3 minutes.
Right.
If it takes us less than 30 seconds to get an erection, by the time we get to 3 minutes, our damn pot is boiling over.
That makes sense.
So what happens is, we're ready to go. We're hot and what happens is, guys, listen, I'm going to give you a few things that you can do to kind of, withstand the heat of you boiling over. Listen, take your time. Don't be in a rush. Little massage, a little kisses. And guess what? In the book, I talk about this.
Yes.
This is one of my secrets. This is one of the secrets.
Right.
1,000 kisses. If you take your time and guess what? Give your woman like 1,000 kisses. By the time you get close to even counting to about 200, damn near 15 minutes gonna go past.
Yeah.
Couple kisses all over, couple massages, 15 minutes is gone. She's hot and heavy. Baby, I want you. Come on, let's go. So the key is give her enough foreplay.
Okay.
To where she doesn't want it anymore. To where she's like, no, I want you right now.
Right.
Then, if she's boiling over, by the time you get into it, she's already ready to hit that climax point.
So how can they do like a temperature check, to make sure she's boiling? Well,
here's the thing. The boiling point and the temperature check is this. If you do enough foreplay to where she's like, no, right now, let's go. Right, let's go. That's your temperature that the water's spilling over.
Right.
So look, I'm giving you this clear-cut advice. Clear-cut details, clear-cut tips. Listen, use your advantages.
Right.
Don't jump right into it.
Don't jump right into it.
So, Alex, I hope you're listening. Give Mr. these details. Make sure that he's listening. But my advice is make sure that he understands the boiling point.
You're right. And you know what? I want to add from a woman's perspective, too, on this. I have been there, Alex, too. And I mean, sometimes women, you're right. We can sometimes just go because we're already just ready to go because we want you. Maybe it's been a while, maybe whatever. We just attracted to you, so we want to go. Then it's just those days where we're just not in it. Our mind is not there.
We need a little help.
We need the heat to be turned on, like you said, so that our pot can be boiled. So even from a woman's perspective, sometimes like we even fantasizing for me would help too. Kind of push me to that point. Even fantasizing about things that him and I could potentially do, or an environment that we could potentially be in that would be, really erotic or appealing to. That stuff also helps, even from a woman's perspective on a woman's end, along with her man doing those things that you mentioned. So that was real good, Ryan.
I got you. So listen, Lex, tell us where we're going after this. I always want to go from one segment to the next. I want to keep everybody hot and bothered. I'm warm right now.
So it's our favorite segment, which is coming up next after these messages, which is our Q&A.
All right. So listen, stand by, guys. We'll be right back with you. And we are back, and welcome back to the Intimacy Uncovered podcast show. I'm Ryan. With me is Lex.
Yes.
And Lex, we are going to, what's the next segment?
We are heading into our favorite segment, which is the Q&A.
All right.
This
questions
is awesome.
And answers.
Yes, questions and answers, people. And we love to hear from you answer-wise. We like to ask the questions, and we'll throw some things out there, but we like to hear your answers.
And if you want to share your questions with us or your answers, make sure you email us at podcast@intimacyuncovered.com. All right, Lex, what you got for us?
Okay, so here is the Q&A for today. Social media posts versus live public encounters with your significant other or potential person that you may be dating.
Okay.
Social media posts versus live and public encounters. Which is more important?
So let me get this straight. You want to know, should I hold your hand?
Right.
Or should I post a selfie of us? Which is more important?
Yes.
Well, I think we talked about this before, and my take on this is this. Social media just came around. Holding hands been going on forever.
Okay.
That's a forever thing. So if we cut the Instagram, we cut the Facebook off, none of that even matters in regards to me holding your hand. So I think it's more of a practical thing. Now, I get why people want the social media thing, because they want to socially let others know that, hey, I'm with him or I'm not with him.
Right.
I think it's a hit or miss with that.
Okay. It can be hit or miss with that.
It doesn't mean...
And I don't think it's fair to compare it to back when social media wasn't...
Well, I'm going to say this. So what happens is I got a few friends that are not on social media.
Okay.
So do not qualify?
Well, I mean, I think that, listen, that goes to say, if you're not on social media, I think that's a given. Okay. But if you are on social media, I think that's when this question comes to play.
Yeah, but what if you're not on social media in that way? What if I'm on? Well, I'm saying, what if I'm on social media to just basically connect with my friends? If I maybe post something, why do I have to feel like I'm forced to claim somebody on social media? Because a lot of times what happens is this: you are who you are on social media, whatever perception you put up. What happens is once you start adding to the mix of who you are, who you with, who you claim, it seems like people start to come out the woodworks of liking stuff, speaking, inboxing. So what happens is, I think once you lay down a foundation of some form of communication that I do have someone, I don't feel it's necessary to reiterate it. And if you capture moments with that person, that's fine.
Right. And that's what I mean. I'm not saying like you posting every time you guys are doing something, you know, we at the grocery store now, or we walking the dog.
That's too extra.
No excessive things like that. But wanting to know, like, just a random, like you said, maybe we're out at this event and I'm posting a picture because we look nice. We're out at this event together, and I am a poster. You know, like there are some people that are on social media that aren't posters. You know, they just, like you said, are strictly on there to connect with their family and friends. The
moments are for me. If we take a picture and somebody takes it, the moment is for me.
Right.
I may want to post it to take a picture. I may want to take the picture and frame it for me. I may want the picture to be in my phone so it reminds me. I may want to. So it doesn't mean I don't want her, I don't love her, don't like her, don't want to claim her. It just means that the moment was for me.
Okay. All right. I'll accept that.
Yeah. It doesn't. Now it's a difference.
Right.
If I'm not claiming anyone, but I'm steady getting inboxes, or I'm inboxing other people.
Yeah, people's DMs?
Yeah, I'm in a DM. Yeah, if I'm in a DM, I'm down in a DM, then I'm down and dirty.
Right.
But if I'm keeping a
distance
of social media with certain people, and I'm just doing what I'm doing, well, it's fair. I don't want to say a guy's wrong if he doesn't put these claims out, if he's not changing his status, if he doesn't do this. I'll say this. Whoever you're with, let's just make sure they're comfortable.
Okay.
If they're comfortable with that, then we go forward.
So if this person is like, and I'm just making for argument's sake, if this person is a person that you know posts things on the regular.
Okay, they post on the time.
And they never post anything of you.
So my question is, are you uncomfortable with that? Yes or no? If they are, guess what? What would you like me to do? Would you like me to post a picture of us? Or a picture of us doing something? You want me to change my status to say I'm in a relationship? Whatever the case may be, let me know.
What's the middle ground?
Well, the middle ground I'm saying is, if you do those things, then I feel like I have no problem with, extending myself in that manner, because guess what? If I'm with you, I should be willing to make you happy.
Right. Okay.
So if you're saying you need me to post a picture or something with this, that's fine. Now I'm going to tell you what happens. Right. So you get a mix-up. The mix-up is that you get people that post stuff all the time, but in real life they're not together. Right. So it's one of those things where it really doesn't even matter.
Wait a minute, so you saying people just out here posting pictures and out with these people?
Yeah, people are posting because what happens is
that's happening.
It's happening. People want to make it seem like, all right, this is my dude, this is my guy, or this is my lady, right? But they really not that's not really their guy. It's really not a committed situation. They're just
like in a situationship.
It's a situationship.
Gotcha.
So my point in closing this topic, this question I answer, whoever asked this damn question, the answer is this: let it be a good balance. The balance is, if whoever you're with feels comfortable with you posting something to show that you're together, just do it. If not, if that's not your thing, just let them know that makes you uncomfortable, or you're not really on it, and you go from there. Like I said, I got friends that are 100%, if you see them out in public, they're holding that person's hand, but they're just not the Facebook people. They're just not there for Facebook.
I got you. So let me just real quick. So if your girl did the same thing and just really wasn't like putting anything kind of out there about being in a relationship with you, would you be okay with that?
I wouldn't care.
Okay,
you know why? I'm gonna tell you all I care. Number one, her inbox better be empty. No, I'm just telling you. This is real talk. I can't make this up.
I'm with you.
One, her inbox should be empty.
All right.
Two, her phone should never ring outside of business hours.
So so she got a 9 to 5 phone now?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if her phone rings I mean, it should be sitting right there. It shouldn't be a hidden.
Oh, so it shouldn't be like a hidden phone or extra phone somewhere.
It shouldn't be that.
I got you. No doubt. And you know what? We also addressed this in our book, in Public versus Private. We kind of touched on this a little bit.
Right. So to just make sure that this is something that they're clear on.
Yes.
No inbox. Mm-hmm. The phone record should be clean. Right.
Listen, you can't make these demands.
This is not a demand. This is not a demand. So
this should swing on your end too. Then is what you're saying. It's for the relationship.
Yeah, this is for the health.
The health
of the relationship.
Okay.
This is how we keep things intimate.
I
want to keep this relationship intimate. I want to keep it very connected. Exactly. So I want to keep this shit connected. So what happens is, listen, keep your inbox clean.
Gotcha.
Keep your phone records clean.
Gotcha.
And keep the communication clean, meaning that let's make these memories together.
Gotcha.
Social media, to me, this is my personal opinion.
Okay.
Is extra.
It is. People tend to go a little far sometimes.
Yeah, because guess what? What happens if I post all these pictures of us?
Yes.
But when you see me in public, I'm not holding your hand. I'm not being chivalrous. I'm not opening your door.
That's if you see us in public.
That's my point. So we may only exist
on social media. All right.
So
fair enough.
Yeah. So listen, we want to thank everybody for their answers.
Yes. No, and please let us know what you think too.
Yeah. Chime in. Like, listen.
This will be posted on our Facebook page.
Please chime in, because guess what? Me and Lex will be going back and forth forever on this topic. Forever. We want to hear you go back and forth. So listen, we're going to be right back.
Yes.
After we hear a brief message from our sponsor.
That's right. And we'll go right into our pillow talk.
All right. And we're back, and we want to close out our podcast with our final message, Pillow Talk from Lex. So Lex, tell us what the Pillow Talk is for today.
All right, as we wind things down, here's our Pillow Talk. Silence is a slippery slope when dating or in a relationship. Don't avoid conversations that may seem uncomfortable. It's better to be direct and feel clear about things than be silent and feel conflicted or unfulfilled.
Sheesh. Lex, you always hit the nail on the coffin on this day of Pillow Talk. It's always a jewel. It's always something for you to get. So that concludes today's podcast, today's show. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And of course, we want you guys to go subscribe.
That's right.
Go on iTunes right now. Click the button. Go subscribe. And if you want to answer or ask a question, make sure you go on our Facebook page. It's Intimacy Uncovered. Make sure you guys following us on all the social media platforms.
Yes.
We're on Twitter at Intimacy Uncovered. We're on Instagram at Intimacy Uncovered. Of course, like I said, we're on Facebook. Lex, if anyone wants to connect with you, how can they connect?
They can connect with me at Ask Lex Harris on IG and at Ask Lex Harris on Facebook, at Ask Lex Harris on Twitter, or you can go visit my website at AskLexHarris.com.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It was a mouthful, actually.
I know. I'm going to keep it simple. If you want to reach me, it's at Ryan Whitfield on Twitter. If you want to reach me on Instagram, IG, it's X Ryan Whitfield. And of course, we forgot to mention, we're getting ready to start doing our Snapchat.
That's right.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go follow Intimacy Uncovered, the Snapchat. We're going to be going out, doing wild, candid, asking people what intimacy means to them. Guess what? We're going to be rushing people with this information. Like, what does intimacy mean to you? Goddammit. Tell us. We want to know right now. We want to know right now.
It may be you.
It may be you. So we see you out and about and you see the cameras and you see us. Answer the damn question because we want to know. But listen, that's our show for today. I'm Ryan Whitfield.
I'm Lex Harris.
And we want you guys to
stay connected.
You've been listening to the Intimacy Uncovered podcast. You can win a pre-released copy of the Intimacy Uncovered book. Go sign up now at intimacyuncovered.com.